Lesson number 4. Art is as important as science. Art is therapeutic. Art can make us kinder and can bring people together.
Art is more valuable and significant than science, because real art can happen only through your feeling and emotions, and feeling and emotions are more deeper than your thought, and they are closer to your being. If you want to grow in consciousness, if you are interested in your growth, not the growth of technology or science, not just in creating comfortable life, then art is more significant, more meaningful. Art has not been given that much importance because those who are interested in science is more closer to the brute force. Science is people who are very masculine, people who are stronger physically. They can also be scientists, because you can be a scientist without being very sensitive, without being loving. But these people are dominating. Those who are functioning through the left brain, those who are logical, those who are mathematical, they are dominating. So art is not given that much importance. But if you see in past, especially in India, they were very developed in literature, poetry, music, dance. It was so divine, their music, their classical songs, their literature. It has so much dimension within it, so much depth within it. Literature can have that it can make you ecstatic, it can make you blissful, which science, it's difficult for science. I am not condemning science, but literature and art and music should be given even more importance. Though both the things should be given importance. Both are absolutely necessary. But a scientist should also be a poet. He should also be a musician. And if a musician can be a mathematician also, a dancer can be a scientist also, then it will be really far out, superb. The second sentence.
Art is therapeutic.
This is significant. Art is therapeutic. Art heals. Art heals your wound. Art has a great possibility to heal you, to heal your pain body which society has given to you. Art can be great cathartic method. It can throw out your pent up emotions. It can make great use of your sadness and sorrow and pain and suffering and angst. If you pour all those things in your art, you can create great art. So art is therapeutic. It has a great healing capacity. It can make you healthy again. Next.
Art can make us kinder and can bring people together.
Yes, art has a great possibility and capacity to unite people, to make people one. Read further.
There's a quote:
Mm.
universal art, by uniting the most different people in one common feeling, by destroying separation, will educate people to union, will show them not by reason.
Wait.
Okay.
Read further.
Will show them not by reason, but by life itself, the joy of universal union reaching beyond the bounds set by life.
There is no bound or limitation set by life. All the limitations are created by the society, created by imprisoned society. Life has no boundary, no limitation. And this is more poetic and imaginative than realistic. Whatever he has said in this quote. Read further.
Science cannot replace art because they offer different things.
This is so obvious. How can science replace art? They are totally different department. They are absolutely different. So neither science can replace art nor art can replace science. Both are needed. Both are totally needed. Both are absolutely necessary. They are like the two wings of the bird. So you cannot give up one for the other. Both are needed. Both of your brain need nourishment. The left brain and also the right brain. So neither of them are less important, nor one is more important. Okay.
Science brings physical comfort for us through medicine and technology, but art gives us emotional and psychological nourishment through stories.
This is also obvious. That is the work of the art, to give you emotional nourishment and psychological nourishment. But art should transcend emotions, emotional nourishment and psychological fulfillment or nourishment, whatever he has used. It can go beyond that also. Art can take you to the threshold of mysticism, to the threshold of truth. Art can bring you to a no mind space. Art has that possibility. If the art is real, then it has tremendous possibility. Read further.
We need both, just like children need both parents to grow up in a healthy environment.
That is what I have also said. If you want to be healthy, really healthy, you need both. Otherwise, you will be lopsided. You cannot walk only on one leg. You need both the legs. Then, afterwards?
That's all for lesson number 4, Swami.
Learn something from Sheila. Just a waitress created such a big ashram. So she must be tremendously dedicated to Osho. You cannot, no one can say she was not. She was absolutely dedicated. Otherwise, no one can create such a She risked everything. She went even to jail. So one should not see it in a negative way. Just to give a model, whatever Osho wanted, that there is an alternative way of living also. So some people it was needed that they should sacrifice their life. Otherwise, just by talking big thing, nothing happens. If you are not ready to sacrifice anything, then you are a hypocrite. She was not a hypocrite. She meant business. I don't think she became greedy or anything. It's just maybe there was some misunderstanding that Osho started experimenting on drug, because he was of that kind of man who wanted to help everyone. What is the point if you are only helping good people? Good people are already good. The real thing is if you are able to help bad people and devilish and demonic people, that an enlightened master of Osho's caliber should try, and he tried to help anyone who has, because if you want to meditate, you need not be a good man or a bad man. These are not criteria. Because so many people in the West, they were already taking drug. Why people take drug? They take drug because they want to experience something beyond the normal experience. They are trying to transcend the mind. Maybe they are not so sincere that they would devote their whole life for transformation. They want things to be quick. They are like they want instant coffee. And the real thing is that they never got any master. In West, there are no masters. So they knew nothing about meditation. And Osho wanted to help these people. So he was trying to find out what can be the smallest dose of drug which can give you the glimpse of meditation. Once you have got this glimpse of meditation or glimpse of no mind space, then the desire will happen naturally. You would like to experience it again and again. Then you will have trust that there is something beyond mind. There is a space beyond mind. So then you can be attracted toward meditation. And he was saying so many things against Krishna or Rama. I think that was also a method, because there are people who are atheistic, who are agnostic. They saw what these so-called religious people have done to the world, where these rituals have led. In the name of Krishna or Rama or Buddha or Mahavir or Muhammad, they are just making businesses. So he also will make joke of them so that these people will come near him. If you want to bring them near to you, you have to win their heart. They should feel at ease with you. If you are all the time saying only praising Krishna or Rama or Buddha, then you are closing the doors for them, because they have seen, they have burned their fingers. They know that what these so-called religious people have been doing. They are all hypocrites. They are not authentic. what they do and what they say is totally different. Their life is not honest. They are quite dishonest. So whether you believe in God, whether you believe in anything is immaterial. Immaterial. If you want to know the truth, there is no condition for that. Anyone, whether a person is a criminal or a saint, makes no difference. If he is interested, for a criminal maybe it will be little more difficult. But once he is really sincere, he can also know himself. So these things Sheila may not have been able to digest because she was quite very Gujarati type in that. So she has her own idea about things. But for Osho, just surviving, just keeping his body healthy was totally meaningless. In this, after his enlightenment, whatever time was left for him, he had to attract as many people as he can towards himself. But it doesn't mean that all the enlightened master will behave in the same way. They are all unique and different. If you remain connected with your feminine part, I'm not saying that you have to get rid of your left brain, but use it only where it is needed. And if you remain connected to your feminine part, where it is needed, then you have a lot of possibilities. But you have to be alert, otherwise the possibilities are lost. A person who is in hurry will not be able to make a big banyan tree. So one has to be relaxed also. But that doesn't mean if you are relaxed, relaxation doesn't mean you have to become lazy. You have to make tremendous effort being relaxed. From stillness, your effort should come. From inner stillness. Then it is effortless effort.
I don't understand.
When you are at home, then even if you are making effort, you are not getting bored. You are enjoying it. You are totally absorbed in that. When you make effort as if it is a duty, as if you have to do it, you are being forced to do it. That means you are not connected to your source. Otherwise, you are enjoying the whole process. Then you will be able to do a lot without getting tired. That is inaction in action. And one should know the other thing also. Action in inaction. While you are in action, while you are acting, you should know something within you which is always still, which is not going anywhere, which is always here and now, totally at rest. Then it will be action in inaction, or inaction in action. If you know the center, then it is only at the periphery. Waves are. At the center, everything is still. One has to become the center of the cyclone. Cyclone can move out on the periphery. But at the center, nothing is moving. Understood or not?
Yes, understood. If you like our videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.